Hey there, got to work and found out how to package! Yeah, so might as well start with my pickups for December because I've got to get, I have some other ones and I got to essentially pack them away. I keep getting this stuff when I have to get rid, put it in a box. I don't know, I'm stupid. Whatever. But this is from Vinegar Syndrome, so it should be my order for Black Friday. What I ordered for Black Friday, so let's check this out and see what's going on. Cut her open. Yeah. Okay, so this may be a little bit different than what some of the other people out there decided to get. Ooh. A box, and not one, but two bubble mailers. Ooh! So, yes, a lot of people were getting the same things, understandably so. And I will come off and state right off the bat, yes, I did get some of the same stuff as well. But I also got a lot of different stuff. I'm gonna guess that different stuff's probably in the second package. Oh, it could be in both. Who knows? But here, we'll pull out this first one and see what's going on. Okay. This is the different stuff. Okay, so what did I grab here? Actually, I'm going to save this for last. And I will go with the stuff you're already knowing I picked up. Why? Because I'm like that. If I can actually get in here. Dang ball mailers. Alright. Here we go. Pulling it out. Okay. So yes, first off, as you would expect, Jack Frost limited edition lenticular cover. Yes. Had to get it. I mean, yes, I could have gotten the regular one, but look at that. This is one of the coolest and really well done lenticular covers. Don't you hate those lenticular covers where, you look at it and there's no, like this one you can see. There. It's clear that there's two distinct pictures. But some lenticulars you look at and it's like, it's always like this. It's never one picture or the other picture. It's always in between. It doesn't matter which direction you look at it. It never fully changes between the two. So good lenticular cover to a movie that you gotta own. You just gotta own, and which we will cover at some point for the 12 Days of Axmas. Yes, probably next year. And oh yes, some people were saying they were having some problem. Oh, I see what it is. There's a so that's interesting. Okay, so people were saying they're having troubles getting this on and off, and there's a little knob, like a little, it's almost like the same rubber knob that you'd put on a kitchen cabinet to help it from shutting, and that's essentially to keep the slip from falling off. It's quite ingenious, and if you push it up this way, it ends up going inside the ridges of the Blu-ray here. It makes it hard to get out, but if you push it just down, it comes out perfectly fine. Just like that. So, yeah, in case you did get this and you're wondering what the hell's going on, that's what it is. That's you know what? Kudos. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. So, Jack Frost. The other one was the limited edition release. I think it's the limited edition slipcover for The Undertaker, a film I don't believe I've ever seen before. I wonder if this has the same little knobby thing. This does not, but it is snug. So yeah, it's The Undertaker with the coffin slipcover. So had to pick that up. Limited edition. Another limited edition, I believe. Yes, a movie I've never seen before. I don't even know if I've heard of it before. Horror House on Highway 5. Looking forward to checking that out. That'll obviously show up on a 31 Days of Horror. And then a film I'm going to guess that I've never seen before, but it's possible I have, though I don't think so. And that's Hellbent, which I think it's directed by the same guy who did Horror House on Highway 5. And it involves punk rock music. I think it's sort of like a story. Maybe I could be wrong, but I believe the devil's involved and music, and it could have sort of that Crossroads type thing going on. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know, but I think it's like punk rock music. And I've never seen. I'm pretty sure I've never seen it before. It does not look familiar, sound familiar, and short of watching a trailer, it isn't familiar. Especially not this artwork, which I think they did themselves. It's original artwork, but it is. Yeah, I don't know if it's horror or not specifically, but it does have I think it has the devil in it. I don't know. I read somewhere where it talked about the devil. I don't know. Yes, independent horror, newly reviewed. Okay, so this will go into the 31 Days of Horror as well. I can throw it in there. Then next up, again, these ones I could have seen. If I saw them anywhere, it probably would have been on late night movies. You never know what you see here sometimes way back in the when, but I figured, you know what, considering how cheap they were, I can't remember what I paid for them, but I think they were uber cheap. I picked up the DVD of Sometimes Aunt Martha Does Dreadful Things. This is an AGFA release from Vinegar Syndrome. And then I also got Night of the Strangler. I believe both of those were limited edition releases. Both of them are horror. Both of them may show up in the 31 Days of Horror. I'll probably watch them at that point. Whether I've seen them or not, I'll determine at that point, and they'll either qualify or they won't. And then I also picked up the limited edition of The Cutthroats. Rated X. Yeah. I don't know anything about this, but I hear it's got a lot of action and debauchery going on, and so yeah, I figured, you know what, I'm gonna grab that as well, seeing as how I'm buying all this other stuff anyways. So yeah, on to the next stuff. Yes. Okay, well, it wouldn't be, you know, December pickups without some Christmas, right? So, what did I get? Well, from Walmart, I managed to find, for $5, Deck the Halls. Yes, that is Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick. For $5, Jingle All the Way, a classic. Something, honestly, it's been played way too much this year on television. It's like on every station all the time. But whatever. And then for $6.97, the sequel, a film I have not yet seen, though I did see what I would determined was a scene from this film without ever seeing anything about it, because I think I essentially knew that Larry the Cable Guy was the new guy in this film, and that was about it. And I saw him in a Christmas movie, and he was chasing after a toy, so I figured it must be Jingle All the Way too. It didn't look promising, but you know what? I have the first one now. Might as well get the second because of the good price, right? Right. That's just the way it is. Next, from Best Buy. I saw this, and honestly, I could not remember it, but had to get it. What did I pay for it? I think it was under $10. I don't even remember what I paid for it, but it was really well priced, and that is The Munsters Scary Little Christmas. I don't know that I've ever seen this, but hey, now I own it. And that'll go into the 12 Days of Xmas. It actually qualifies. Then for what was $10, I'm pretty sure $9.97 or something like that, Krampus, yes. Now I believe we did this on the last 12 days of Xmas, so it will not be in there, but I had to add it to the collection. Now, the problem was when I was going to buy this, they also had the white cover, which I've seen the DVD quite a bit, and I believe the other one, it's the Blu-ray and digital HD is the white cover. It doesn't have the DVD in it, but that was full price at $22. This is regularly $24. I was tempted to argue that I was going to take up the white one and, you know, go for the $10 price, but you know what? I didn't need to. I kind of like the white cover and such, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. So, yeah, just add to the collection. Krampus, $10. And then, because I had to make a purchase at Amazon, I have this package here. A bubble wrap. So, essentially, Leslie has a Christmas Eve movie she watches as a ritual. And she owns this movie, obviously. It is a ritual, and you watch it because you own it and stuff like that. But, with all the moving and stuff, she packed it away. So I went searching for it, and I couldn't actually, honestly, I thought I'd find it in a $5 dump bin somewhere, and that was not the case. I did not find it anywhere. I did find it at like full price of like 20 bucks, but I was not paying $20 for it, and I believe it was a DVD anyways, so I'm not paying $20 for the DVD either. So I went on Amazon, and there it was. It was like 11 bucks, so I had to get it, but that meant I had to get the, you know, more because I wanted the free shipping. So what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yes, I don't own it, and even if I did, it'd be packed away. Her copy's packed away. I believe it's on DVD, but now we have it on Blu-ray. So yeah, we'll be able to watch that Christmas Eve, no problems. And then, you know, to get to the point where, you know, I get the free shipping and stuff, I looked around, I was like, what is on sale right now? And bam! I couldn't believe that I found these. So, for $15 on Blu-ray, the first season of Sleepy Hollow. Have not watched it, but I figured, you know what, $15 for a season on Blu-ray? No brainer. Yeah, I think, I can't even remember, it's like $40 normally, right? And wouldn't you know it, season 2, also $15. Yeah, could not pass that up. Season 1 and 2 of a show I wanted to watch. Now I get to watch it in HD whenever I want. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then that would have, I think that got me to, yeah, I think that got me to free shipping. But even if it didn't, I saw this and I was like, it was also $15, and it's one of those titles that I've been, you know, it has gone down to $15 before, but I never got around to buying it. I either didn't have any money or, you know, no, it was probably I didn't have any money. But I couldn't pass it up this time, seeing as I was making the purchase anyways, and that's Jodorowsky's Dune. Yes, yes, a film I've been meaning to watch for, well, I was gonna see it in theaters actually, and I never got around to it. So, as you can see, it's official selection Toronto, and yeah, I'm trying to think where. I think that was Hot Docs. I think it was Hot Docs. Could have been the Toronto International Film Festival, but I think it was Hot Docs. Either way, I know it played the Hot Docs Theater. I'm pretty sure of it, and I was gonna go see it, but yeah, never got around to it. And then it came out, and I was gonna buy it. Never got around to it. I think it's been on maybe Netflix or something streaming. Still haven't watched it. Wanted to own it because A, I love Dune. I love the stories. I haven't read the books yet. I am starting to buy them now, you know, because you can get them cheap at the pawn shops and such. So I'm starting to collect them, and I'm a huge fan of Jodorowsky stuff. Though I've not watched an entire film all the way through. I've just seen bits and pieces and blobs and stuff here out of context and stuff. But I love the bizarreness of it. So the idea of the two together, I had to learn about this. So yeah, glad to add this to my collection, even if I haven't seen it yet. What are you gonna do? Is there more? Well, let's find out. and it's time to finish off my December Blu-ray pickups with everything I got for Christmas. Well, at least the movies. So, I didn't get anything from my immediate family. I only got it from my real family. That's right, Leslie hooks me up because she knows what I want, and even some stuff I didn't know I wanted. So first up is actually a DVD, and I believe she got this from like a Dollarama. It's Alfred Hitchcock's The 39 Steps, which I have not seen, and we'll go into our watching, you know, more Alfred Hitchcock and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, check out this packaging, eh? Like, I don't know where this came from. TGG Direct. I have no idea. I have to look them up because apparently this is what they do. And the Dollarama has all sorts of movies that are like this, right? I think I've seen them in some of your Dollar Tree and stuff like that videos down in the States, but yeah, whatever. I'll have to get a real case for it or something like that. But she also got me a slew of other films on Blu-ray, including Jaws or Les Dents de la Mer. Yes. Glad to have Jaws, because you can't have Jaws and not have Jaws 2 or Les Dents de la Mer deuxième partie. Boom, 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 boom. Hello. And if you have Jaws 2, you gotta have Jaws 3. Yes. Or Les Dents de la Mer 3. Really didn't go with anything special there. And I believe this has Jaws 3D, which is awesome because I don't think it's been available outside of when it was first released at theaters. And of course I didn't see it then, so I've been wanting to see it in 3D for so long. And then finally, you know it's coming. You know exactly what's here. Yes, Jaws the Revenge. I believe this is the American copy because there's no French. Right? Just saying. That's okay. I don't mind. I actually prefer the American cover because, you know, French. And then, because it was such a good price, she picked me up the 3D Blu-ray of The Martian, a film I particularly liked. I think, I'm not sure that the 3D was great in it, but there was some good 3D moments. And as I always say, if a film is released in theaters in 3D, I want it in 3D for my home video experience. Therefore, I can watch it the way it was, you know, projected on screen. And then finally, something I've been meaning to get for a long time, finally in my hands, the Nightmare on Elm Street 5-disc collection. That's right. Has all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. It's got 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and Freddy's Dead and New Nightmare, and a 5th disc with extra stuff. So there you go. That is my entire Blu-ray pickups for the month of December. Yeah, I'm sure you've already done videos showing what you've gotten and stuff, so I probably watched them. But if you didn't, let me know down below if you got anything extra special. Love to hear from you. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.